Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Cheers, guys. Cheers and rice and beans. Yesterday was just a very interesting night, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I live streamed literally from the time that event happened all the way until it ended. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So guys, a little bit of update on what happened yesterday. For those that were not here on my live stream last night at 8:55, I was watching TV and I saw a lady pull into the parking spot next to me. And when she did, I was like, oh, she don't know how to drive. She's a handicap, and I never seen this person before. And she didn't know how to drive. She kept going back and forth, and then that's when things escalated after that. She sideswiped my car. I got super mad. I was hot. And then you can hear me in my live streams. I was hot. I mean hot. I waited for the cops to show. Of course, usually a non-emergency, they'll take approximately 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours approximately. So here it is. Here it was at 12 o'clock in the morning. They finally show up. I had live streamed the whole entire thing. And I gave them a license plate. However, that was kind of the wrong license plate, because when I try to pull it up on my job, my job has Carfax. It's through Carfax and stuff. So when I pulled it up a different car. I tried to figure out the scenarios. I slowed down the video, and I seen that one number was off. One number was a 9 instead of a 0. Those could be tricky. Those could be really tricky. So then I went ahead and tried to call. Well, I called the police again, and they said, well, this is not an emergency line, so you got to call this number. So I called another number, and then this was today. I called another number, and then they directed me to another number. And I was like, ugh, I'm getting pushed around here and there. I guess on my lunch, I'll go ahead and take the time and, call them. So I called them on my lunch, and they said that you have to call this number to update the VIN number and to update the plate, because I found the VIN, I found the plate, I found the right VIN and right plate. So they really didn't, I could say maybe these two are rookies or something. Like, they were going at it. And I didn't say this yesterday in my live stream because I was tired. Like, as soon as that happened, I ended my live stream and went to bed. I was so tired. So then after that happened, I went, I just try to process it through my brain. And I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and ease and take it easy real quick, because now it's 12 o'clock. Everybody's all the way asleep. So then when I called them back, they said, oh, well, you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to, because they couldn't find the person. Like, does that person work here? I was like, yeah, the person works there. And the person gave me every information here. They asked for a unit number. I told them the unit number. And then they're like, oh, well, they work night shifts. I'm like, oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Well, what time's night shift start? 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock night shift. So tonight I have to call at 11 o'clock to update the plates and the VIN. Wow. Just wow. This is so crazy. So that's just an update. I'm trying my best. I don't know if I'm even going to stay up that late because I stayed up all the way until 12:30, something like that yesterday. And man, that's just too much for me. Like, I'm tired. So I don't know. I might set an alarm to wake up around that time because I don't really think I could make it that far. That's too far along. Like, half of the time Claudia does her live streams around that time and I'm passed out asleep. So yeah, yesterday was freaking crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm so stoked. I've been drinking water all day. I've been parched all day, dehydrated. I had, those who didn't know, I did, before all this happened, I told you all about my experience with a Vietnamese restaurant. And I felt like I got sick after that. My stomach was hurting this morning. I had fever. I needed to throw up something. I couldn't throw up anything because I didn't have anything in my system. So I drank a ton of water and threw up all the water. So that way it can get out of my system because it felt like every single thing in my body, like if I was to eat it, I would have thrown up. So yeah, last night was freaking crazy. Crazy, interesting. I'm trying to keep up with myself too. I don't know how many live streams last night. I did a lot of live streams last night. But, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to stay up. If I can't, I'll go to sleep. Then that's totally fine, Just go to sleep. I can do it tomorrow, but at the same time, I want this lady to be found. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm just kind of shook because every single time something happens, the officers don't respond until late night. So they don't take action until later, like later. So I'm like, maybe they're not going to attest to my stuff because that was at night and they don't really care. They're not going to hunt someone down at night. So, it's all over the place. It seems like she hit it twice in the rear. Okay, guys, I'm so parched. Yeah, jeez. So I'm gonna see what I can do. I live streamed for 4 hours and nobody showed up through my live stream. I did different types of live stream. I did different types of topic with the live stream, and yet no one still has showed up. It's like I'm talking to a ghost. I did a long ass live stream, 45 minutes talking to my own self. That was pretty intense. But yeah, so anyways, guys, so catch up on some of the videos and let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.